Hi, I am Roxana from VP Estate, and in this video I will show how to import the Chicago demo. On this domain I have installed the VP Residence theme and the theme included plugins. Next I will need to activate the theme. Here I will add my license code. I will press check license. The theme is now activated. The next step that I need to do after the theme activation is to install the SVG support plugin. You can add SVG icons for features and amenities, and for the demo SVG icons to be imported along with the demo content, you will need to install the SVG support plugin. I will go to plugins. I will click add new, look for the SVG support plugin. This is the plugin that I need to install. I will press install now, press activate, and now I will go to the plugin settings and set it to apply only from admin. I will save changes, and now I can proceed with the Chicago demo import. I will go to VP Residence options, import demo. Here you will find all theme available demos. I will look for the Chicago one. This is the Chicago demo. I will press import demo, continue and import, and I will wait for the demo content to be finished. The import process might take a few minutes. The demo was successfully imported. I will click visit site. The Chicago content was imported, and next I will show the steps that you need to take after the demo import. I will start with theme options. Here you will need to replace demo settings with your own. In general settings you can change the country and other settings. In logos and favicon you can upload your own logo and replace the demo one. In map section you will need to decide on the map system that you want to use. You can keep OpenStreet or select Google Maps, but if Google Maps will be selected, then a Google Maps API key will need to be created and added in the theme. Next, in membership you can set the type of the submission. You can choose between membership per listing or free submission. From this section you will also be able to set payment methods. You can use PayPal, Stripe or wire transfer from the theme, or you can enable WooCommerce. In search section you will be able to set the theme advanced search. Here you will be able to select the search type and make other settings. Next I will show how to set permalinks correctly. You will need to go to settings, permalinks. You need to select post name as permalinks and save changes. Now I will go back to the home page. All demo content was imported, but to show exactly as the official demo you will need to make some manual adjustments. For the sections that we created with property categories, you will need to manually select the new categories and manually upload images for each category used. This happens because on import the category IDs are different. For these two sections, this one and this one, you will need to make manual adjustments. First, I will edit the page with Elementor and show how the sections were created, and next I will show how to upload images. I will click Edit with Elementor. I will scroll down to the Categories section. This is the first one. Here we used the VP Residence Display Categories widget. The option was kept from the demo import. I will check each element. And for all these categories, I will need to go to admin and manually upload an image. I will check the second section as well. Here we used the VP Residence grids that was set to display categories. You will be able to change these categories. I will leave them as they are from the import and just show how to upload images. I will go back to admin. You will find the property categories under properties. For the first section we used neighborhoods as categories, so I will open neighborhoods, and now I will manually upload an image. You will need to edit the category, press the upload image button. You can select an image from media or upload one from your device. I will upload one from my device. I will click select files. I will select the image. press insert into post and update. I will go back to home page. I will refresh the page. You can see that the first image that I uploaded can be seen. I will do the same for the rest of the categories. Now I will add an image for categories. I will edit the category, press the upload image button. I will select an image from my device. Press insert into post, press update. I will go back to home page, refresh. And now the image that I uploaded for apartments can be seen. Since the steps are the same for all images, I will add the rest of the images of the record and after show the results. I finished adding all images, and on the home page you will also have another element that will require manual adjustments. This is the one. Here we added a newsletter form with the MailChimp plugin. In the official demo you will have this form. To add the same in your home page you will need to install the MailChimp plugin, and all the steps required to set up the MailChimp plugin will be explained in a different video tutorial. These are the steps that you need to take before and after the demo import. Next, I will show some quick guidelines on how to edit the homepage elements. I will go back to the Elementor editor and I will start with the first section. Here I have enabled Navigator to have better access to each page sections. You can enable it from here. So I will click on the first section, which is the header one. Here we used a video, add it as section background. You will be able to change it in style section. This is the link of the video that we added, and here you can change settings. Also, you will be able to change background overlay settings. You will be able to change the text from the heading widgets that we added. Also, you will be able to change the settings for the buttons that we added here. We used the button widget from Elementor. You will be able to change link, text and other settings. Going further to the next section, here we have created a section with two columns. In the first column you will be able to change this image from the style section. You will be able to delete demo image and replace it with your own. Also, you will be able to make other settings. For the text in the second column we used the heading widget and a button widget from Elementor. Going further to the next section, we have created a section that will display your latest properties. For that we used the VP Residence Properties List Card version 1. You will be able to change these filters and filter the properties that will be shown. Also, for this section we have added a background color. You will be able to change that color from the section settings. In style section you will see that we set gradient with this color. Going further to the next section, here we use the VP Residence display categories that I already explained, and the same for the next category where we used the VP Residence grids widget. For this section we added a background color. You will be able to change settings from the section tile. You will have the colors here and you will be able to change gradient. Going further to the next section, here we created a section to display agents. We used the VP Residence item slider and we set it to display agents. Going further to the next section, here we created a section where you can display your blog post. We used the VP Residence item slider, but we set it to display articles. For the blog post section, we added a background color. You will find it in the section style. This is the color that you need to change. Going further to the next section, here we created a section with client testimonials. We used the VP Residence testimonial widget. You will have the option to change client details, image and text. In the next section, we created a section with a properties map. We added here text with the heading widget and a button, and here we added the VP Residence map with listings or contact details. We set the widget to display listings, and you will also have options to set the map height and filter the properties that will be shown on the map. Going further to the next section, for this section we used Elementor image carousel widget. We added the images here and set them to slide, and in the next section and the last one on the page we created the newsletter section. Here we added a text editor with the code from the MailChimp plugin. All the steps to create the newsletter form will be explained in a separate video tutorial. This wraps our video. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get instant notifications on new videos.